So today I'm going to show you how to create an account on Prototyp and send some data using Postman. It's just the basic HTTP REST simplest way to send some data as a device, and later in another video I'll show how to do it using MQTT and Arduino, so forth. Cool, let's get started. Okay, so basically go to this address up there, prototyp.IoT.nxt.io, and register yourself an account. For now, I'm just going to create a dummy account at dummy.com, something like that. And you should get an account that's empty. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see here's the documentation for your account. Take note of the API key. This is unique to your account, and the documentation already puts your API key into this format that we use for basic auth, and it generates the base64 header in case you want to use it at that protocol level. Let's get started. Just want to show you as well that this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be posting to this URL. See, it's HTTPS, the server, and then API v3 data post. So in the future, if we update the API, it will become v4 and so on, remaining with backwards compatibility. Then the packet format looks like this. It's JSON. You will always have an ID, and you can set the ID to any string. This is your device name. You'll also have to add some data. The device needs to send something, and in here, these values, you can nest any JSON data in there. You don't have to use temperature or open. These are only examples. You can make up your own. We also generate a cool example so that you can quickly use it. I'll quickly show you how to do that. So we just copy that, open an editor in here, paste it, and hit enter. You'll see result success. If we scroll up, you'll see it added that device. If I do that again, you'll see it flashes green a little bit. Yeah. If we actually go into the device, let's see if we can have both open here at the same time. And if I now go and edit some of these values, say door open true, and we hit enter, just get ready for this one, you'll see door open should turn to false. So we hit enter there, and it updates. We can also drag and drop and build little dashboards. There's different types. You can change the color, set a maximum and a minimum. Just hit enter after setting values, and that should be saved for you. So when you go back to the device, it retains your settings. Let's just quickly show you what happens when we update temperature. So instead of 24, it becomes colder, like -5. You'll see the dashboard automatically adjusts the minimum so the new number can fit into the range, which is useful. Yeah, so let's jump to Postman, which most people will probably use. Using the older version, but it should be pretty much the same. So if we jump here, see method post. So instead of get, choose post, because we're going to be sending data, and make sure you've got the correct path or URL. Now let's go to authorization, and this is also documented here. The type of authorization needs to be basic auth with these details, right? So type is basic auth and username is API. Just make sure to copy your password correctly. Paste that in there. I'll show password so that you can make sure that that's the same, which is the same as that, with just key dash in front. And if we preview request, you'll see it generated a header for us. And that's the same as what we get down here. So we could have just copied authorization into the key and copied this into there. You'll see now with the body content, it should set this as well. So if we jump to body, because we need to send some data, switch it to raw, drop down text, go to JSON, and in this example, how to add and update data, this body we can just copy and paste in here. Let's set this to say garage, and we'll keep door open because that's useful. Say door open. When it's true, the door will be open. When it's false, the door is closed, right? Maybe you want to set the GPS value in there, which will make sense. And maybe you want to say like amount and say 0. If you had some kind of sensor that can detect how far open the garage door is, right? Or even car present. Maybe you've got some sensor that can detect if the car is still there. Set that to true. Just make sure to use these little symbols. Okay, so let's scroll up here and we click send. And there it is. Now we've got our garage sensor like mocked up. Once you've actually got your sensors wired up and working, then you essentially do the same just in code. So this is a nice way to test it out before you jump into hardware. We can build our little dashboard quickly. Say door open. I think this would be a, say, gauge map widget. Yeah, door open. Maybe it's to send a command to it. Anyway, and amount open, and that's it. Very simple tutorial for now. You'll see the last data is a minute ago, and when we send data again, it updates to a few seconds ago, and you can see the latest timestamp when the device was active. You'll see this calendar also fills in over days and months, so you can see if there was any downtime, but that only becomes useful after a day or two or so, much like the GitHub activity bar. Okay, so that's it for today. So where's the button? It's up here.